Hello, this is Mr. Michael.
And this is Mr. Eric.
Today we're talking about praise, encouragement, and appreciation. These are essential for your classes. Now, children are, of course, shy and quiet, and some, of course, are boisterous, but no matter who you are as a child, you thrive on being complimented and praised when you do things.
You did that well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And believe it or not, your parents actually need to be praised as well, because a lot of times parents are not used to, especially new parents, are not used to getting silly. They're not used to doing these kinds of activities. They might think they have poor voices, so you got to keep encouraging them as well. So we're going to take a look at some of the ways that you can praise and encourage your students.
Excellent. There's no such thing as too much praise. Mm-hmm. And as a TLG teacher,
good job.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
As a TLG teacher, you want to
turn
that praise on, turn it up, and keep it going.
Awesome job.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate
There's
it.
no such thing as too much
No,
praise.
no, definitely not. However, there are certain types of praise that work and others that don't. Mm-hmm. And so we're another big part of this is going to be to demonstrate to you how to praise in a way that children and parents can actually take it in. Because if you praise in a manner, it's basically evaluative versus non-evaluative praising. Mm-hmm. You need to do what's called non-evaluative praising. So, Michael, an example would be when you said, good job, awesome. That is non-evaluative praise. If you were to have said, Eric, you are an excellent speaker, or Eric, you're the best speaker in Georgia, or anything like that, psychologically, one is better than the other. Mm-hmm. Now, psychologically, if you were to say, Eric, you're a great speaker, oftentimes because of our insecurity, I'll say, well, actually, I use my hands too much, or whatever, or, no, I'm not. But if you just say awesome, or great job, or just smile like that, then I can take that and I can it actually works. So this is what you want to be doing in your classroom all the time.
That's right. And another reason why non-evaluative praise is better than evaluative praise is because if you say something evaluative like, you're a great singer, then that could mean that it's kind of like giving them an identity. It's saying, you are a great singer, but maybe that means that they're a bad something else, or that someone else is not a good singer. It puts in it's attaching it to the person as opposed to the action. And so what you want to be doing is saying like, great job, way to do your instrument, way to shake that egg. That way you're praising their activity, and you can take compliments for activities, but to take something as I am this is just it's more uncomfortable, and then it totally opens the door psychologically for young children's minds of that if they are a good this, then maybe they would be. Let's say you stop complimenting them. Let's say then they think, oh, maybe now I'm a bad this, and so that's a very subtle thing.
Good and bad, judgment, bad, and it doesn't work. I mean, that's the bottom line. It doesn't work. It won't accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish, which is having the children feel loved. And of course, we're saying children here, but we're really talking about the parents just as much. When you said you're a great singer, another way to praise that, non-evaluative. I love hearing you sing.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Wow, that was awesome.
Great singing. Great singing is different than great singer.
But it's on that line.
It is on the line. I like yours better. I love how you sang that. That was beautiful, or things like that. Or just even like you said, and this is the fourth on our list here, but just positive words such as yes or awesome, go Johnny go. Just little simple things. Those are non-evaluative praise.
As are all the nonverbals. Things like smiling, thumbs up, shaking your head yes. Now this yes motion, I do a lot of this all the time. And for the parents, all the time. I'll see, now they require a little more subtlety. So if you have a mom who's participating, let's even say finally participating, all right? You wouldn't want to say, awesome participation! Right? You did it! Now, for a child, that might work. For a mom, you see that going on, just even a subtle, just a subtle smile that says, I see what you're doing, I'm acknowledging that you're making this effort, and I like it.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And with children, a lot of times young children will look at you for longer than an adult will, and I'll keep that eye contact going, often with a little nod of my head. But like, even if I'm in the middle of a song and I'm leading and the whole class is looking at me, if one child I notice I've caught their eye and they don't turn away, I'll kind of keep looking at them for a little bit. Not, just a little longer than you might in a normal adult interaction. And just, yeah, and I think it's amazing how much you can tell they really appreciate that, even while you're leading a whole class. It's really something. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll add to that like a thumbs up, like I'll be like that, and then oftentimes for a while they'll look at you and then they'll do the same thing. It's a nice moment. Boy, I hope we're really driving this home. Mm-hmm. A lot of praise all the time.
Now, we skipped the word excitement, but you can probably tell just from the way we're talking about it. It's just, yes, go, awesome, Johnny. Just really, the more they feel that praise and encouragement in an exciting way, definitely helps.
Now, let's connect this to the section on community, which is also in the same area, teaching skills. And you want to take this skill of praise, of non-evaluative praise, and you want to instruct and teach your parents and the children, actually, because oh my goodness, the children too, they love clapping for each other. Mm-hmm. You want to teach them, by modeling and by instruction, to praise each other and encourage each other. And once you have that going, when you have a class where they're clapping for each other and saying yay for each other, you have a praise fest going on. And every class should be a praise fest.
That's right. So you have this environment where everyone's just clapping, for any little thing a child does, and it's really great. And that leads to the last one, which is clapping. So, not only, you got eye contact, you got nods, you got thumbs up, you got verbal, and clapping for kids is fun, and it really helps a lot.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You are totally awesome. I'm so encouraged by...
Actually, you said you guys are awesome. Is that evaluative?
I don't know. You folks are awesome, and more praise. Lots of praise.
Yes.
Turn it on in your classes.
We wish you well with your teaching and having fun with your students.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.